Good morning, everyone. It's Tess, and today is tip 83. I still cannot believe it. I'm still going at it. But Doc keeps saying, don't stop, don't stop. I guess today I decided I wanted to, one, say happy Friday. I hope this is the beginning of an amazing weekend. And part of what I've been learning this past year is something that I've always known, but didn't recognize where my thoughts kind of got in the way. And I think it's living life with gratitude. And a lot this past year is kind of focused on making sure that you think positive and that you're, moving forward with positive thoughts. And I didn't always recognize that gratitude is a critical connection to that. And by that, I kind of mean that if you're starting to feel in a negative place, which is really easy to do this past year, maybe if you shift or look at things that you're grateful for, it kind of puts you in a different spot. Because think about when you're dealing with people in the world. If you have somebody who is always, like the negative person, like, do you feel happy or do you feel sad? Is it, I don't have this, I don't have that, I want this, I want that, I want that. That kind of pulls you into a negative place. But if you're always appreciative, and I know I refer to nature as being one of those things that kind of pulls me into a positive place. But when you think about something, do you think about what you want, or do you think about what you don't want? And I kind of thought this was a good way to think about it. Like when you walk into a room, do you think, oh, I don't like noise? Or do you think, I like quiet? And I like quiet. Hi, Joan. I like quiet is looking at the same scene, I like quiet is better than I don't like noise. Because I think that I don't, good morning, I don't kind of automatically like spurts negative feelings almost. So I think every time we're thinking, if we can kind of turn the thought a little bit, it's a gratitude piece. And if you kind of think about it, would God be happy to hear us say, I appreciate nature, or the sun is in my eyes again? It just kind of, it's ungrateful. So we want to appreciate the things. Do we think we have everything that can make us happy instead of always looking at what we think we're missing? Ending a day being happy. Are we happy? Are we enjoying the people? This past year has been full of a lot of negative, and I think trying to find the positive in all the thoughts just makes you feel better, and it puts you in a better place. There are just the turn of words. Can you look at yourself as feeling energized and refreshed? Even when I start my day making those thoughts to myself, I feel better. My approach is better. If I start waking up going, oh, I don't want to get up, then I don't feel so good. But if I wake up going, wow, you know what? I can watch the sunrise. Wow, that I can see the birds. I can see the beginning of flowers. There's usually some bunnies running around because they tend to like to nest at my house. So it's all in twisting, and it's all in turning your thoughts so that they make you feel better. It just feels so much better when I'm excited that I can get up and enjoy some of the quiet with the sun and the sun rising and nature, or reading, or spending a little time with you guys. It feels better to me to start the day knowing that I'm not running from the alarm trying to get my computer turned on to get to work. Just in trying to find something to appreciate and to be grateful for helps. And I think even in prayers with God, I'm sure that a little bit more of appreciation wouldn't go amiss, because I think there's been a lot that we all focus on in a negative way lately, and we just need to kind of try to find that positive turn to our words, because there's always something to be grateful for, and sometimes I think we forget. We keep seeing what we think we're missing instead of appreciating what we have. And our day, we don't know how many days we have here, but boy, we want to make sure we're enjoying the days that we do have. Appreciating people, places, and things. Like I said, nature, or that you have a home, or that you can work remotely. Appreciate, did you get your COVID vaccine? Are you on the line for it? Are you not going to get it? Anything. It's your choice what your thoughts are, but whatever thought it is you have, just make it be a positive thought. Make it be a gratitude thought, because it just almost, I think it releases dopamine, or that positive, it just releases positive energy in your body. And we just want to stop releasing the poisons, because there's a lot of negative in the world right now. And when you get that shot, it's almost like you're releasing poison in your body. And let's let that go. Let's have a weekend full of positive joy, excitement, energy, feeling good about ourselves, because we get to spend another day here, another day to enjoy each other, to enjoy nature, to enjoy our homes, to enjoy our families to the best of our ability. There's always going to be a shortcoming, but we got to focus on the positive so that our mind keeps going positive, and that we don't end up with these polluting poisons floating through our body, which are the negative thoughts. This was an interesting one too. When you start making decisions about your future, do you think about the excitement of something great to happen, or do you focus on what you think can go wrong? And that's really telling, because I always refer to that as being proactive, but I miss the opportunity to be excited about what could come. And this year's given me a chance to kind of educate, and I want to live in that place of excitement. And we all know the people that are the Debbie Downers, and maybe we were the Debbie Downers, but we don't have to be that. And we can live life with joy, excitement, and happiness. And it feels so much better. And that's what I want for all of you guys. I want it for myself, and I want it for you. I want to live in that place of happiness, gratitude, and expectation of good things, instead of always looking for bad, because the bad things will find you if you keep looking for them. So we don't want those anymore. And I guess it's kind of entrusting that there are good things waiting for you. We have to stop pushing our energy and grabbing onto the things that we think are going wrong, and grab onto the things that are going right. And start simple. Appreciate working from home, appreciate having a home, appreciate having food on the table, appreciate a sunrise, appreciate a flower, appreciate a beautiful smell from nature, appreciate the fresh fruits and vegetables. There's so much we can be grateful for. And I think in this past year, whether you believe in God or source, but God probably would love to hear us say some things that we're grateful for, and some things that we appreciate, because it's time for us to turn, because in releasing that gratitude and in releasing the positive thoughts, we can also release positive energy and positive feelings in our own body. And life just feels so much better when we're thinking positive. So remember, when you're thinking about your future today, and you're thinking about what's going to come in the next few months, think about the good things that come, and don't focus on what you think could go wrong. Think about what could go right. Make this weekend about what could go right. Make this weekend about appreciation and gratitude for all the amazing things around us. It's time that we let the poisonous negative thoughts release and fill in and instead of worrying about what ones are in there, let's just keep filling ourselves with positive, whatever makes you happy, whether it's a nice car, whether it's a sunrise, whether it's a beautiful sunset, whether it's the moon, whether it's your friends, your family, your food, your house, working remote, whatever it is, a beautiful Easter weekend. Let's look at the positive. Thank God for this beautiful day, for this beautiful weekend. And let's fill our hearts, our minds, and our bodies with all the things we're grateful for, and all the things we're going to work towards, without focusing on where things can go wrong. Let's focus on where things can go right. Let's get excited, you guys. Excited about an amazing weekend, and slingshot forward into feeling great every day. Thank you for listening, and I hope your weekend is filled with all the very best. Have a great day.